Hello, this is Jason Hodges with AgTerra. In this video we are going to go over how to create a data dictionary and then how to use that in your app. I'm on the desktop side right now of MapItFast at mapitfast.agterra.com, and here you can see I have all these specialty icons. On the desktop you can manually set those and you can do the same as well in the app, but you also have an opportunity in the app to have that be automated. So for instance, if I select stump from my app, I can actually have automatically a stump icon drop down, and I can also even have the availability, have the name stump rather than having to spell it out, available to me as well. So if I switch to the app, I can see my little arrow icon indicating my position. So let's say I want to drop a pin where I'm standing. Well, my default pin, if I just hit done, is this yellow pin right here, and that's what everybody gets in their system. But you also have the ability to have some custom icons in there as well. So you can see here I've got some great big squares, I've got my photo icon, I have a little weed icon here as well, and I'll hit save. So now I've manually changed this to a weed icon. Well, I'm going to click on that and hit remove and go back to it. So I'm going to hit point, and you'll see here that I have this list. Well, this list was pre-programmed in from the desktop as part of a data dictionary for weeds, and I have that right here. If I tap on that, I'll see I can have many other data dictionaries as well. You can have as many as you want. So I've got fire, forestry, utilities, ranching, just whatever you want. Give the data dictionary title, and then you can populate it. So underneath weeds, I've got all these various weeds. I'm going to hit Dyer's Woad. So that's going to spell out the name for me, so I don't have to type out in the field. It makes it a lot easier for guys with big fingers who have bad spelling to just tap on a name and be done. It makes the process very quick. So once I'm done, I can hit done. And now I have a specialty icon and I have the name spelled out as well. The same holds true for line and polygon. If I want red lines and green lines and purple lines and transparent lines and dashed, all those kinds of things, and even with polygons, I can set all of that when I do a data dictionary for it. So for example, I'll do a polygon here, and I'll draw one for field bindweed. So there's my name pre-populated. And I'm going to just draw on my map, and you can see that now I have a purple box, or a purple polygon, versus if I selected a different object, or a different name from the list. I'll do oak spread. This one is red. And so it allows you to quickly mark up a map, have the name spelled out for you without having to do anything extra. So how do I set this up? Well, let's go back to my desktop side. And now, under my settings box here, I have data dictionary. So I can click on data dictionary, and you can see here I have a number of lists. If I want to edit a pre-existing one, I can hit edit, or I can just delete it. For now, I'm going to hit create new, and I'm going to type in weeds list and hit create. So there we go, weeds list. Now I can hit edit, and I can add an item. So this is my list of names. So Dyer's Woad. Now I can also choose when I want this name to show up. So if I want it to show up as a point and line and polygon, I can do that. So whatever of these three objects I select on my app here, so point, line, and polygon, whenever I select, for instance, line, I'll show that on my list. However, if I deselect line, when I tap on line on my app, that name, Dyer's Woad, will not come up, only under point and polygon. Now I can also see here what's the, when I have icons selected, what do I want it to look like? So I can select that, and I can see all my current icons that I have in here. Let's select, and there I go. So now when I do a point, it will show up as this icon. For line, what color do I want? And polygon, what color do I want? Now line, I have it deselected, so I don't need to worry about it. For polygon, I have my color wheel. Let's go ahead and make this yellow. Here I can adjust the transparency. There I go. Now if I want to go ahead and do an exact duplicate over here, this line color, I can just select it, right click and hit copy. Then right click again in my next box over and hit paste. Now I can also determine how wide do I want the line to be, because not only can I set the color, but if I wanted a 10 pixel wide or 5 pixel, whatever I want, and if I want my line to be solid or dashed. When I'm done, I can hit save. Now if I want to go back to it and edit it later, I can hit edit, and there I go. I can go in here and adjust this at any time. Now when I selected point icon, I brought up my list here of different icons. Well, let's say you don't have all your icons in there, you want to add some more to it. To do that, you're going to go back to the main screen here and settings, and then icon administration, icon admin. So from here I can see I have all my icons separated by folders, and I want to add some more. So I'm going to hit add icon. So here I just have a list of number icons, and I can do this a couple of different ways. I can either add them individually, and I can select what folder I want them to be under, hit add. So the other option I have is to do a mass import. So I can go ahead and hit add icon, hit browse. So here's that folder again. I'm actually going to go ahead and open up that folder separately. Here we go. And I'm going to right click in here and do new compressed zipped folder and name it numbers. Now I'm going to take all my icons here. I'm going to drag them into that folder. I missed one, so I'm going to do that as well. And I'm going to double click on that. I can see they're all inside there. I'm going to minimize that. And now under my file upload here in MapItFast, I have that folder available. So rather than having to do one by one by one, I can just click on that zipped folder, hit open, and hit add. And so that'll then add all those icons to my list. So now that I have all my icons in here, again, if I want to edit or adjust my data dictionary list with an updated icon, I can just exit out of that, go to data dictionary. Here's my weed list one. I can select on my icon. And here I have all my icons available. I can find the one that I want, hit select, and there I go. Once I'm done, don't forget to hit save and close window. When you're finished doing that, make sure that your mobile device is online so that it can sync up with the cloud. Usually it'll take a few minutes in order for the new icons and the data dictionary list to come in and be available on your device. If you have any questions about this process, please call the office at 307-673-1050 or email us at solutions@agterra.com. Thanks a lot and have a great day. Bye.